Hi guys, welcome to the first video. Why am I doing the video? Well, I have a Twitter account, which is Fuseboo. It's Fuseboo, and I get questions from followers who seem to be mainly teenagers, and I always seem to get the same questions. So rather than sending messages to individual people with the same that have sent me the same question, I thought, well, I didn't think, to be fair, it was a suggestion from one of the followers that I did a YouTube video. It'd be really cool and really awesome and everything. Right, I'm old. I know how to watch things on YouTube, but I'm not really sure how YouTube works. So you're just going to have to bear with me. Okay, I'm going to keep the video short and sweet, probably about 5 minutes, because I know you've got the attention span of a fish, which is longer than my attention span. I drink coffee, lots of coffee. Okay, so the main question today, the main topic, let's say, of the questions that have been coming in is basically, you're 16, you've left school, you've had your prom, you've got drunk, you've got laid, you've got high, and now you're fucked because you don't know what the hell you're going to do. Okay, so for the past 10 years of your life, you've had teachers telling you what to do. Okay, school is for one reason and one reason only. School is to teach you how to pass exams. That's it. Full and final. School will not teach you how to catch a bus. It will not teach you how to make toast. It will not teach you how to use a Hoover. Okay, so now, that's it. You're done. Okay, some of you, I know, are moving on to sixth form. And what is the fucking difference between sixth form and college? When I was at school, it was college. Okay. So now, basically, some of you guys are lost. Okay, you got a massive amount of pressure. I'll keep that in my hand. You got a massive amount of pressure from basically your peers, your parents, social media, TV, everything. All this shit going in your head. Okay, and your head's going to explode because you don't know what the fuck you're going to do. Okay, so you need to ask yourself a couple of questions. Alright, maybe you've decided on a career that you want to do. Now, why do you want to do that career? Okay? When I left school, I didn't have a clue what I wanted to do. So I went into like this apprenticeship scheme, which they've brought back now. And I ended up working as an accountant, or in an accountant's office. And oh my god, it was boring. But it was a job, and I got 70 quid a week or whatever it was at the time. Why did I go into that? Because I wanted the money. Right, I wanted the money, I wanted the cars, I wanted to go out with my mates, the clothes, yeah, that was about it really. Get my priorities right, cars, booze, sorted. But then it comes a time where it's like, you know, so I got stuck in that job. For years, I was stuck in that job. And I don't want you guys to do that. I don't want you guys to go into, I don't know, being a bricklayer. Because that's what your dad's done, and that's what your granddad did. You know the old saying, oh, that's what we've always done in our family. Right. One thing, you will never make money working for somebody else. Okay, you'll only ever become a millionaire if you work for yourself. Fact. Absolute 100% fact. Show me a millionaire that works for someone. Maybe a Premiership footballer. That's probably about it. Okay. Do you think Richard Branson would be a millionaire if he worked in a record store, or worked in a mobile phone shop, or worked for an airline? No, he wouldn't. So he thought, fuck that, I'm going to set these things up. Superb. Brilliant. Okay, so that's all well and good. But how do you get there? Okay, so the question you need to ask is, forget what everybody is telling you. Forget what your teachers have told you. Forget what your parents have told you. Forget what your mates are doing. This is you. This is your life, not theirs. This is your life. Okay. I don't want you to get to 25 years old and go, shit, should have listened. I need to listen right now. Okay, so the main question, what would you do if you already had all the money in the world and you'd already bought everything you could possibly want? So what would you do with your time? Okay, now I've asked this question a couple of times to people on Fuseboo, and the questions I've got back is one guy wanted to be a solicitor. Why, I don't know, I didn't ask. But when I asked him that question, he wanted to be a TV presenter. Okay, cool. So that's his purpose. That's what he wants to do. So that's his thing. He wants to be a TV presenter. That's his, well, let's say dream. That's his dream. He wants to be a TV presenter. Okay, I asked somebody else. Somebody else said that they quite fancied nursing. Right, well, you can't quite fancy nursing. It's fucking hard. So when I asked her that question, she wanted to be an actress. Cool. I'm all for that. Just remember when you're famous. Okay, so that's it, guys. That's it for this week. I just want you to do that. Just think. Fuck what everybody else is saying. Forget what your mates are doing. Forget what your parents have told you. And if they're watching this, I'm really sorry, but if you'd have known this when you were 16, you wouldn't be where you are now. Okay? And that's an absolute fact. So, remember, you've been to school for 10 years. They've taught you how to pass exams. Now you don't know what to do. Think. What would you do if you had all the money in the world and you'd already purchased everything you wanted to purchase? Your cars, your houses, your clothes, your mobile phones, your flat screen TVs, your Vegas hookers, everything. What would you do with your time? Alright guys, this was a bit longer than I wanted it to be, but it's important. So, keep it real. Live your dream. Just remember this. The journey of 1,000 miles starts with one step. Okay? You make that step today. Make your decision. Make your mind up what you want to do. You want to be an actress, you want to be a TV presenter. Hey, if you want to be a brickie, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. But make the first step of your journey today. Because that step that you make today will mean tomorrow you're closer to your dream than you were 8 minutes ago when you started watching me. Alright guys, keep it real. And hey, send in your questions. Check me out on Fuseboo. I've got Facebook as well, but I tend not to use it because it pisses me off. So it's the little @ sign thing, and then it's FUSEBOO. Check me out. I'll follow you back. I'll follow everybody back. And then you can DM me a question. If I get loads of questions in, you know, I'll do another one. Alright guys, keep it real. I'm Martin. See you later.